welcome to Friday Night Lure Lab. I hope you are all doing well. I'm doing great. I have a cold, you might notice that from my sound, but other than that, I'm doing great. I see that we have a bunch of people here already. Jacob, good evening. Good evening to you too. So, yeah, we're gonna continue the trout lure, which I saved it as trout wobbler, but I'm still not sure if it's gonna be a wobbler or not. We'll see. It could be anything, but for now we're focusing on the details more than the lure itself, like what it's gonna do. So this is where we left off. So far we're pretty much done with the face, except for some minor artifacts that you can see here. These can be fixed in a bit once we remesh. But I wanna finish the mouth. So it's not gonna be just like that. We wanna add a lip. Let's see the picture. Yeah. So we wanna add this lip right here. Not sure about the bottom lip. Maybe this line. We can add that one and maybe raise this a bit. At the moment, it's not raised. Oops. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. Let's see if we can fix this real quick using, can we do the draw brush here? Let's see. Probably we need a big, okay. So we have a performance issue, and that's because I have a Boolean modifier. So let's see if we can turn it off for sculpting. Real-time display. Okay. So will this fix our issue? Yeah, it does. So we can probably raise this. Like so. And we can smooth it out. And I guess since this one is gonna be raised, I guess the upper lip will have some sort of a hole here maybe. Or it doesn't actually matter. No, it's gonna be on the outside. It's fine. It is fine. How come there was no stream last Friday? Yes, sorry about that. There was like multiple reasons, a series of events that caused me to drop the stream. Not only the Friday night Lure Lab, but also the Monday night CAD was dropped. So sorry for that. But we are back. Okay, so what's the plan now? I think what I'm gonna do, I don't want to affect anything inside the mouth at the moment. So maybe we can mask this area. Where's the mask? So we can come here, let's see, mask. Yeah, I think I have it on strands 1. I'm gonna clear just in case we have something. We can clean the outside in a bit. Just mask the entire thing. Yeah, so regarding live streams and the video, also the video got delayed. Yeah, that's a fresh cut. I finally got a haircut. Not too fresh, but yeah, it's been about a week, I think. Yeah, so regarding the live streams, hopefully from now onwards there won't be any cut live stream. What? Why is it doing that? Maybe I need a smaller brush. We'll see. So hopefully I will not miss any more live streams. And the video took too much time, and that's only because I mean, I filmed everything, but I didn't have a single hour to edit anything. I had like a very busy couple of weeks, so I wasn't able to edit anything. I still need to like film the voiceover and do the editing, but yeah, all the B-roll is done and some of the A-roll is done. Hopefully I can finish it by the end of this week. This week is already over. By the end of next week, sorry. So the issue that we see here, we cannot fix it at the moment. We need to remesh to be able to fix it. So I'm not super concerned about it. Same as for these edges, we don't have enough resolution to fix it. At the moment we're at how much? Wait, let's see. We can see it here, I think. 0.09. So we need a lower number. We need more voxels. I think they're called voxels. Or triangles. Are these triangles? No, not necessarily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. Very interesting. Whoops. Anyways. Yeah, so now that the mouth, inside of the mouth is masked off, it's gonna be a lot easier. So I can, for example, get the clay brush or the clay strips brush and start putting material here without affecting the inside. Cool. So let's see, how does it look like? We want some material here all the way to the front, but here there's more material than the front. We can do it in a different way. We can do the draw sharp brush and mark this line, but I want it to be protruding outwards instead of carved in. I think it looks better that way, so let's try to do that. We want to go from here, for example, to here. Let's see how it looks. Okay, that's too much down. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm gonna undo that and gonna start from here. Cool. Something like this. It doesn't have to be exactly like the picture. And now we can smooth it out a bit. So once I have this extra material, then I can use the draw sharp brush to outline the edges. But now I have, whoops, what happened? But yeah, now it looks like it's going outwards instead of just carved in. Something like that. So let's mark it or outline it. This is gonna be like the most important part here. It's gonna go in like that, let's say, and something like this. We should probably turn off cavity for now. We'll work on it later. What I'm doing is at the end here, so when I start, I apply more pressure, and the more I come near the edge, the less pressure I apply on the pen. But I think this is wrong, so wait. Okay, so we'll do that. And then here, less pressure, and we want it to go something like that. Let's change the color. Some colors sometimes look better than the others. Probably I'm gonna stick with this one. Again, it's a bit rough, but we're gonna fix it in a bit. Don't worry about it. Cool. Nice. I like this. Bit more smoothing and... Oh, come on. Come on, Blender. Yeah, we're good. Let's see how it looks with the eyes. Huh, what's this? Interesting. We'll check that in a bit. Okay, what about the bottom lip? The bottom lip... I feel that we can do something here. Draw sharp. Let's see. So this is inwards. This is outwards, right? So maybe we need to start... it's not exactly like the picture. That's fine. We can start from somewhere here. Okay. And then go in this way. Let's see. Yeah, it's up, then sideways, then up. So, oops, no. Something like that. Yeah, but I think this will look much better once we remesh, so I'm not gonna do it now. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that now. Yeah, let's remesh. Let's see. 0.09. Let's go down to 0.775. Okay, already looking better. Let's hide the image. You can see this is now also looking better. We can smooth it out a bit. I don't want to get rid of the details, but I want them to look smoother. So I'm being very careful. We might need to redo some stuff, but that's fine. Like here, what we can do is we can crease it. Like instead of drawing it again, we can just crease it on the edge. Something like this. We can crease it even more. The same here, so just a tiny bit of smoothness. And it already looks much better. Now we can crease it. Nice. Nice. Let's do the other ones. These are gonna be tricky, I think. Let's see. So barely touching the tablet to preserve the shape. And now we can start creasing. Same here. Nah, this will not be fixed by creasing, so probably need to draw it again. Something like that, I think. No, wait. This has to be connected here somewhere, right? So it starts from here. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. And the same here, let's see. Why did the music stop? Ah, why did the music stop? Yeah, already looking much better. There's some minor issues here and should be easy to fix. Yeah, it's gone. Cool, cool, cool. Whoops. Throw sharp. And here again, this cannot be fixed by creasing, so let's smooth it out a bit. Smooth this out and throw it again. It's all about blending these faces together. So you see the color here. The color that you see is just a reflection of a fake light. And we just need to make sure that the curvature is smooth. So we don't have any places that has more reflections. Yeah, it should be smooth. Don't make every single thing smooth. Like for example, I don't have to make this super smooth. I mean, in nature, things are not actually smooth. So it's fine to be like that. Nice. One more? Yeah, one more, I think. But here there's a small issue. This can be fixed with crease. Probably. Matthias, hello, how are you? I'm good. I just have a cold, but yeah, it's fine. It's the flu season. So here we need to start from here. So we're finishing up the trout lure. I still have some work to do here. We remeshed it, so we have smoother details. I messed this one up. Wait, I don't want it to be sharp. That's not good for 3D printing. But it's fine. It's fine. Or let's leave this top edge for the last or for the end. Nice. Nice. I like these. I think they will look fine when we 3D print them, because sometimes if these are not super well defined. Um, or if you make them like really tiny details, they will not show up on a 3D print. I'm on a fishing trip. I wanted to say quick hello at least. Oh, nice, nice. Like a night fishing trip? What are you targeting? Nice, I envy you that you're fishing. I have fished for like a couple of hours 2 days ago, I think. And that's the only fishing I did for a long time. Sorry. And I only managed to catch like a couple of perches. Wow. 95 centimeter on my 4-part bike. You're fishing the days for the 3 days. Wow. Okay, I see what you mean. So not night fishing. So you caught a bike on your bike, huh? Ah man, I'm not accurate today at all. Oh, what happened? Also got a 92 centimeter on my hybrid bait. Yeah, love fishing with my bike patterns. Nice. So yeah, I every time I'm making a lure, I'm like concerned. I want to make it super realistic and stuff. And then I watch a guy on YouTube, and he's catching them on yellow and green and pink baits. He makes his own lures also, but sometimes he like paint ready-made lures. For example, the Salmo thrill. They have a bunch of Salmo thrills, but uh, they are um, they are chipping. The paint is chipping. So what he did is he sanded them down and painted them with like a pink color on the top, so just white with a pink color on top, and white with yellow, white with I think orange, white with green, and what else? He made only one that is natural, like black on the top, then like white and some red on the bottom. And he was catching fish all day on the yellow lure. He was targeting asp and Xander, I think. Bro, are you okay? Yes. Thank you for asking. Yes, I am okay. It's just I don't know what. Maybe some dust or something. I don't know. Got into my mouth. Uh, I still need to define this more. I don't know why I feel it's still smooth. Let's try. Let's try to crease it this way. Yeah, I think that looks much better. Still doesn't look like the image. Uh, but I think it's fine. There's more. There's more here, so I think on this side we need to do something. We need to cut some material here. Maybe with the regular draw brush. No, that's too much. Probably something like that, and then we can smooth this out. Probably something like this. But yeah, I made it rounded, and usually I think on actual fish it's more of a square here. I have to leave now and be social with my friends. Have a nice weekend. Thank you for joining, Matthias. Have a nice weekend and hope you catch lots of fish. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue creasing this from the top. Again, I'm applying more pressure at the back, and here it's just lightly creasing. Cool. Cool. Let's see the eyes. Did I click it? Okay, I clicked and removed it. Oh, what's happening with Blender? Come on. Okay, let's just turn the eye off. We'll check it at the end. Now I'm worried about something. There's not gonna be much material here. I think it's gonna be fine. Yes, the bottom lip. Did we decide? What did we decide about the bottom lip? If we do this, maybe. No, that's too much. Maybe at the end. We can do the fin. Now the problem is, if I do it here like the picture, we're gonna end up at the bottom. We're gonna end up at the bottom of the lure. I don't want that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise it up a bit. Maybe start it from here. As you can see, it doesn't match it 100%. So let's get some clay strips. Or before we add some clay strips, let's use the draw sharp brush. And here we can temporarily enable the stabilization. Draw sharp. Smaller. And I want to let's do it like that, and then we can go down something like this. Maybe no. I think wait, we can interesting. Yeah, no. Let's raise it up maybe even more. Let's see. Okay, but I don't know why I'm doing that. This should be back here. Yeah, think it's gonna be something like that. And now we can lay on some clay strips in here. That's probably too small. We will smooth these out, of course. I should have done this before we... Ah, come on. Okay, there's a better way. There's a better way. We can layer. We can layer. So add a bunch of layers here. That's one. That is two. We can add the third one, but yeah, let's add the third one. Okay. And now we can carve the rest. So back to the draw sharp brush. I need to redefine this. This line. Something like that. And then from here to here, we need to smooth this out. Nice. This is always the trickiest part. I mean, it's not super necessary, especially for 3D printing, but I like to do it. I like to smooth it out. Yeah, it looks nicer. Have you seen the wobblers that can swim by themselves? Yes, I think I did. Once you put them in the water, they start to swim, right? They have rechargeable batteries. But I don't know, I always thought of them as a gimmick. They are not very practical. I feel like that it could easily break. If a fish hit it, it could easily break. I don't know. I haven't tried one. I haven't tried one though. But hey, if you tried it and it works and it catches fish, then that's amazing. But yeah, what was I saying? I was talking about that guy on YouTube who's catching asp and zander every day in Italy. And man, I wish I can catch asp and zander every day here. There are asp here, but they are super tricky to catch. I might try one of his techniques, like using a bright wobbler, like a bright yellow wobbler, with a super fast retrieve, and see if I can catch one. But my friend has been fishing here for like a while, a very long time, and he told me just fish using ultralight. It's the only way to have fun in here. Whoa, almost messed it up. Okay, cool. Cool. This one is smooth, hopefully. Yes, so all we have to do now is to throw out some lines. Let me see how it looks. Yeah, not too much lines. Have you ever thought about making a wobbler where, sorry. Have you ever thought about making a wobbler where the stomach is transparent and then there's a light in it? I think I saw someone on YouTube make something like that. I have even thought about um what are they called? Light sticks? Uh fishing light stick something. Yeah, these green ones. I thought about maybe having a hole in the lure where we can stick one of these in. And of course, it's removable. So if you want to change it or something, but I haven't done it. Now, a transparent lure is going to be tricky with 3D printing. It's doable, but it's tricky because even if you get a transparent filament, it's not going to be completely transparent. I have one, but the light that is there doesn't work anymore. It was good for fishing pike at the night. Yeah, that's why I was thinking about these. I closed the tab. About these glow in the dark sticks. Because if one of them turned off, you can just replace it. Yeah, that's the thing with electronic lures. Like, for example, the lure that swims on its own, or this glow in the dark lure, they can easily break. Yeah, I don't think that's how it goes. Wait. It has to go somehow like that. And then this one goes somewhat like this. Yeah, I messed this one up. So what I do is I start with very little pressure. I add more pressure in this area and then I start to fade it out this way. That's why bends are important when you're sculpting. So here I add more pressure, it gets wider and then release it slowly at the end. Now we are gonna go over these once or twice for them to show up in the print. Yeah, they're too shallow. This one worked as if you put a battery in it. Yeah, I'm curious how they make the internals of these lures, these electronic lures. Like, how do they make them waterproof? Assuming they are waterproof. Nice. I liked how this fin turned out. We're still not done though. We need to smooth this section out. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this lure looks nice. It does look nice. We're at 871,000 faces. I don't think we need to go up anymore with the details. Regarding the mouth, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with it. Let's clear the mask. The music stopped again. Yeah, I think we can just leave it like that. I mean, we can draw a tongue or something, but I don't know. Maybe later. Regarding scales, yeah, I don't know. I think the scales of trout are tiny, super tiny, and these can be easily painted using a mesh. Maybe we can do that line down here till the end. But overall, I think the shape is done. Cube, let's save. And let's show the eye. Nice. We can hide the image now. I love this one. I love it. I'm not sure if the mouth will affect the action. But so far, I love it. Oh wait, there is something that we forgot. We forgot to do the details on the bottom lip. It's just a simple detail. It's not that important anyways, but let's see if we can. It goes like no. Yeah. Something like that. Just to give it a shape. I think that's how it looks here. If you can see this. But it could be, maybe that's from the image. It could be this line. I'm not sure. Let's see, what if we do it here? How will it look? No, keep doing the inverse. Yeah, it's a subtle, very subtle detail. There's also a wobbler that I got from my grandfather, and he has had it for 20 years. It should be waterproof. Is that there's a thread with a rubber ring. Yeah, for after 20 years, I'm sure it's no longer waterproof. Yeah, I'm still not sure about the mouth. I'm still not sure what to do with the mouth. I mean, it's not that bad, but so let's see. If we have this like that with a lip, uh, or a swim bait, but it's gonna be super tricky to make it a swim bait. It's only 80 metals and it's wide. We can make it a top water walker. Nah. Or just try to fish it without a lip, see what it does. Maybe it does something. I need to experiment with this. But if I'm gonna add a lip, I think I'm gonna go with a very, like maybe a 90-degree angle, like an extreme angle, or maybe 80, something like that. So it can go like semi top water, like just below the surface, and it wobbles a lot. If I will add a lip. So maybe I need to move the eye a bit. I think I need to move it, yeah. Because of this. Let's see, if we remove the boolean, we can show the eye. Viewport visibility solid. So that's our eye. We're moving it in local. This should be fine. Nope. What did I do? What did I do? Okay, yeah, now it worked. Click the wrong button. Now, overall, I'm happy how the lure turned out, shape-wise. Now, what I'm gonna do is, let's save this one. So this one is 82 mils, 8 centimeters, 8.2. I'm gonna duplicate it. Crap. We have a Boolean modifier. I keep forgetting about the Boolean modifiers. Let's put it up here. Interesting. This one is, so we have the Z. This one is on the Z, it's 0. This one on the Z is 50. And this one on the Z is 3 something. So this is what we're gonna do. First of all, we need to delete the boolean, duplicate the cylinder or the eyes. So we will duplicate the eyes. Did it duplicate? No, why not? Okay, now we have cylinder 1. So we're gonna come here and gonna add 50. Right, so now we can add a boolean here. Should theoretically okay, the mirror object is gonna be cube 01. Cube 01, yeah. Should theoretically be in the exact same. Oh, come on, what am I pressing today? This cold is affecting me. Okay, we should have a exact copy. Now I want to make this one maybe 60 mil. Whoops, no. We can't do it like that. We need to scale it. Now the question is, if we scaled it, will it scale the eye? Relations, parent. So the parent is cube 1, not cube. I think that now. Oh, come on. What happened? Okay, I understand what happened now. It's 50. There was no need to add the 50, okay. Yes, so now if we scale this down, it should also scale the eye. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna cancel that. And the reason I did cancel this is I wanna know how big is the eye. I don't remember. So let's show the eye as a solid. And let's remove the mirror for now. It's a 5.5. Ah, man. We can do it. Okay, 5.5. How small of an eye do I have? I have 6, 5, and I think 4, probably 3. If we want to scale for 4, that's gonna be a 0.81. If we want to scale for 3, that's gonna be a 6. Let's scale for 4 first. So a 0.81. We need to re-add the mirror here. Cube 1 and cut it. Okay, cool. Hide this one. So we want to scale to 0.81. Let's see what happens. That's a 66. Okay, what about 3.5 divided by 5.5? That's a 0.63. $51 mil. Nice. So we can have a big bro and a small bro. That's gonna be super tricky to print, but let's see. Let's see. Cool. Now, the reason I duplicate it now is because you can't duplicate after you put the hardware, because once you scale, if you have, let's say, if you're using twist wire that is 2 millimeter thick, after you twist it, of course, not before. If I have a 2 mil hole and then I scale down to 0.6, now this 2 mil is gonna be 1.2 mil, so the wire will not fit. That's why I do that now, and the same for the weight chambers. So I have to do these two individually. Like for example, let's do here, we need to add some wire. That's gonna be a cylinder. And where is this cylinder? First of all, we're gonna be 16, radius 1, that's fine. Depth, let's do it as 15. Probably too much, maybe 12, that's fine. Fine for now. I don't need the pen anymore, so put it aside and use the mouth. Did I say the mouth? It's the mouse. Crit fill. Delete the face. Come on. Crit fill. Nice. Actually, do we even need 4 levels? We can probably do this and get 3. Yeah, nice. I saw on printables that you could make jigs in the shape of a 3D printer. I think you can stick it to. I did not understand that, to be honest. Maybe you can send a message on Discord on exactly what you mean, because I didn't get it. Now the biggest question is gonna be where would we put the line tie? Like, do we put it here? Inside the mouth? It's gonna be super tricky to install. Maybe we'll put it here. This will be easier to install. What about this? It's gonna be visible here, but that's fine. Is it fine? No, it's not. That will not look good. Yeah, probably this is the best place for the line tie. And then we'll have a hook hanger somewhere over here. And of course, another hook hanger at the back. Now, if this is gonna be similar to the Salmo thrill, like a high-speed lure, then we can probably put the lip here. Somewhere here. So how will this look like? Let's do it really quick. We're gonna add a cube. We can make it 3 mil thick. Get it here, look at it from the front. Assuming it's horizontal, 90 degrees. Give me a second. Come on. You have seen me through my worst today. Yeah. So, how will this be? Scale it on the Z. Move it down. Let's apply the scale. Callum DJ, love it. Yay. Yeah, I love it so far too. I'm still not sure what to do with it, to be honest. We're figuring that out at the moment. So the line tie will be here. I couldn't find a better position for it. And we already made a mini version of it. But we'll get to that later, I guess. Now I'm trying to see what if we make a lip. Let's see how it's gonna look. So, oh, come on, why can't I? What? What? Why can't I box select? Okay. Select box. So we can scale these on the X. Do we have proportional editing on? We do. Something like this. We need to also scale this. Not too much though. Then we can add a loop cut here. Somewhere here. And also a loop cut here. These are necessary. We need to add a modifier, a subdivision. Something like this, and just that's gonna be our lip. Oh, you mean molds? Jig molds. Wait, jig molds, so for putting lead? Nah, I doubt it. For lead, I doubt it. I have seen people pouring plastisol, but they have more success in, I think, not PLA. It wasn't PLA for sure. Actually, there's a group on Facebook that I followed a while ago. They 3D print molds. Now, the best way to do that would be to get a resin printer, and then you can 3D print them from like a high temperature. For plastic jigs. So what? You 3D print the mold, and what's next? What do you pour? Like come on. Sorry. You pour epoxy? Now technically you can 3D print a mold master and then make a silicone mold. That would work, of course. Anyway, so what do we have here? We can move this in the Z. Something like that. That's one of the plans. Now this is 90 degrees at the moment. We can probably do this, but yeah, I'm not sure if this will work. Let me check something. Yeah, the Salmo thrill is it's horizontal, 90 degrees. The line time position is somewhat similar to what we have. It's not too far back. I don't know if that makes any difference. Maybe I should leave it at 0. I don't know. It's definitely more rounded though. No. I think we have, yeah, to do that. Can probably do the same with these two. What are we hearing? Is that Beethoven? No, not for LED, but oh, that's an old message. I think I saw it. I don't know. I feel like it ruins the shape of the lure. It's a form of plastic that's made to make jigs from. I heat it up in a microwave on top, and then you can pour yours into the mold. But that's where a 3D printed mold can hold. It might work. Send me the printables link. I'll check it out. Because as I said, I saw people pouring plastisol in 3D printed molds. So I don't know. Maybe it could work. Maybe. Okay, so regarding the lip, I'm still not sure. I'm not sure about it, but let's leave it for now. And actually, let's also cut it. So the way I cut it is, first of all, this is the lip, right? So we can rename this to lip. This one is gonna be the lip cutter, and then we can take the lip cutter, go into edit mode, select everything, and scale it up using Alt S, and then we can hit a number like 0.2, for example. This is what I usually use. And now we can cut it from the lure. It's gonna take a while because we're dealing with about 1 million. Oh, more. 1,800,000 faces in total, but the lure itself is less than 1 million. So this is the hole where the lip will go. We still need to put some weight, and that's gonna be a challenge. We can only afford to put weight. We can put something in here. We can probably fit something in here also. And then we have the back. So how big of a weight can we put here? Let's see. We'll duplicate these, but let's name them first. So that's gonna be line tie. This is hook hanger and hook hanger 2. So we can duplicate this. We're gonna call this the weight chamber. So for 6 milla balls, 6.5 should be fine. Let's see how many of these can we fit. So we can put one here. Maybe one here. Yeah, it does fit. And then in here, we need to increase the size. So 6.5 to 13. 14, let's just make it 15. So we have 3 weight chambers. Yeah, I'm still not sure about the lip, but I don't know what... I mean, if we remove the lip, we can add more weight, which is good. Or we can move the lip to the front, but then we're gonna lose some of the details that I sculpted. And so if the lip is here, for example, we can put more weight in here, probably like 3 balls, let's say. Yeah, I don't think we can go with bigger balls, because if you look here at the front, it's barely touching the edges. Yeah, no, I doubt the 7 will fit. So 6 mil balls. At the moment, we can put 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them. I think we need more. I'm sure we need more. Anyways, this is something I have to figure out. I have to like print the lure, test it, see how it sits in the water, how it swims. Again, I'm not gonna do the scales. I think I explained this, but just to... I'm not gonna sculpt the scales because they are tiny. It's gonna take months to sculpt them all. And they will not look that great on a 3D printer, these small scales. So these are better off painted. And yeah, I'm happy with the lure. Not sure how it's gonna work, but I'm happy with it. Now regarding molds and casting and stuff, I have been thinking about something that I might try, and that is who has them? I think these guys have them in Sweden. There's silicone, lead molding silicone. So this is silicone for putting lead. Now, one of the issues with making lures, 3D printed lures, is the lead, because the way I make lures specifically is by printing it in one piece, pausing it at a layer, inserting the balls, and then resuming. This works well with balls, but it doesn't work well with other shapes. If you want to put more lead, for example, let's say you want to put like one big piece of lead here. It has to be like a specific shape. But what if I modeled the shape of the lead? I printed it. I made a mold using this silicone, and then I poured the lead into it. Then I can have more control over how much lead I put in the lure, because again, that I struggle with this a lot, not being able to put too much or enough lead to make the lure work. Now, theoretically, what I can do is I can, and this will work. I can do this. I can cut a hole like this, put more balls, and it will work. But the problem is it requires extra work, like sanding and filling and sanding again, and yeah. Probably I can get a filler. I don't need epoxy for this. Maybe I should get a filler, like a wood filler. So if we get these chamber, rotate it like this, scale it on the Z, something like that. Yeah, leave this one as it is. This is 15. No, we don't need a 15. 6, 6, 12, 13, probably. 13.5 is enough. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the only way at the moment to put enough weight in here. Yeah, it's not gonna fit. But then I'm gonna lose these details. Yeah. Not everything, but yeah, we're gonna lose these details. Maybe this one, we leave it as it is. In here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be all for this week. Because I should go rest. I should definitely go rest. But again, I'm repeating myself, but I'm super happy with the shape. I think it turned out really well. I wasn't expecting it to be this nice. I mean, I made nicer lures. Uh, I made way nicer lures. But I like this one. It's my first open mouth lure, and I love it. I could spend some time, maybe later, offline, and maybe sculpt the inner shape of the mouth, but it's not necessary. If this one works, 50 mil, that's gonna catch me some fish for sure. I don't think we have fish here that's gonna eat this. Maybe an asp. An asp will definitely will. An asp will definitely eat it. Chubs, I doubt it, I- unless it's like a really big chub. But yeah, other than that, bike. We don't have any bike here. This one is acting weird. Why? Like, nah, nothing. Cool. Yeah, so I think that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Jakob, good recovery, thank you. Hope I recover soon. And have a nice weekend. See you next week. Bye.